Hey guys, Nasha and Elsie here today showing you how to get fall ready curls with Entwine Couture. So I'm going to start off with freshly washed hair, and I did use the shampoo and conditioner from the CLIQUE, and then I'm going to deep condition and detangle using the Exotica Deep Penetrating Moisture Mask. It does come with 5 little packets here, and you have more than enough to do your hair. So after shampooing and conditioning, my hair is with the normal curls that it has here, and now we're going to move on to the deep conditioner. So all I'm going to do is just get this out of the packet, and I'm going to run that in 4 sections and detangle like so. I really did like the mask because I felt like it was very thick and creamy, and the consistency was really good as far as running the comb through and getting all of those curls and maybe any knots or tangles out of my hair. After I felt comfortable with the detangling process, I went ahead and just had my hair free and just moved the comb through that, which you guys can see. I just went ahead and completed the same steps on the rest of the sections in my hair in 4 parts, and I just twisted each up, and now I'm ready to detangle. So all I'm going to do is place my bonnet on, and I'm just going to detangle overnight. Now at some point during the next day, I wanted to have my hair sort of stretched, so I just put about 6 flat twists in it just to give it a little bit of texture and some more length for me to play with. Now what I'm going to do here is just make a part in my hair, and this is going to help as far as getting the shape that I want to go forward with later on in the style. So before I start to do anything, I'm going to use the AFRODISIA 9 leave-in hair potion, and this is awesome because it gives a lightly feel to the hair, and it also keeps it really moisturized during the whole styling, and I just love the way that it feels, and it has a really nice slip as well. Now for this particular style, we're going to use Bantu knots. So right now I'm just going to section out this portion of my hair. I'm going to try and see if I can do somewhat of a tapered look where I'm going to go from small to medium to large. So I'm just going to get out any tangles because of course we want our Bantu knots to be really smooth, and then we'll move on to the next step. So now we're going to use the Creme Jelly Styler, and this is going to help to get my hair really defined and into the twirl that I would like it to be. So you guys see that all I'm doing now is just separating my hair, and this small section is going to be where I put the tiniest little Bantu knots. So I'm just going to apply a little bit there, and I'm going to do my Bantu knots a little bit different this time around. Normally I would do a 2-strand twist and then go ahead and Bantu them, but I'm going to actually twirl my hair, and as it begins to interlock all the way down, I'm just going to continue to roll it around itself a little like a cinnamon. That's always a reference that I use. So I'm just getting a little closer here. You guys can see I'm just twirling my hair as so. And then once I feel that I can no longer twirl itself or twirl anymore, I'll just go ahead and twirl it around until it forms a little knot there. And that's how I'm going. now I'm all finished with the styling, and I'm going to go back to that part that we originally made in the beginning. In order to make the part more pronounced, all I'm going to do is just fluff the hair around that area. And this is going to help with the shape that we're going for, especially if your hair is a lot shorter on the sides and longer in the crown. Now, in order to help a little more with the hold, I'm going to be using the Creme de la Mode pomade, and I'm just going to put that on the edges there and also on the other side, and this is going to lock in all of the necessary hold that we need for this particular style. Now, to finish up the final parts of this tutorial, just go ahead and take some of those knots that you made earlier, just extend them so that you could have a couple of pieces that peek out, and this is going to show the texture that you achieved from the waves with the Bantu knots. So guys, here is the final result of the Bantu knot, and I really like the fact that it gave me a lot of texture that I can play with throughout the fall. And of course my hair is definitely in a stretch state, so I can get more of the waves and length that I love so much. Let me know what you guys think of this quick fall ready style. Of course, I'll have all the products down below, and be sure to visit entwinecouture.com for more information on these products. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.